Hey everyone, Flying Dutchie here. Welcome back to our beginner tutorial, which is now going into a Let's Play tutorial for complete beginners, because we have talked about all the things that I can think of. If there is anything I did not talk about, please let me know in the comment section. I will take a look at all your reactions all the time. I'm not that big of a streamer and YouTuber that I cannot read everything. I can read all the things, and I will. So if you have any questions or Dutchie you did not talk about this subject or that subject, then I can still make a new video going over these things, so please let me know. Last episode we talked about the ledger and the map modes accompanied with the ledger. We talked about the outliner, the different outliner types, and how you can pin your favorite things in this ledger, which we have done with some of our goods that we have to pay for as the nation ourselves, so we as the player. We have just constructed our glassworks. We also talked about agitators, and we made an agitator the leader of the intelligentsia because we like his ideologies more. He's a land reformer, and we want to go to homesteading at some point. And I think that was it. Let's take a look at our situation. Let's go over our gold mines. Are people finally getting hired here? Slowly but steadily they are getting hired. The building is just not good enough at this point. And in North Borneo we cannot get coal, so getting more people working in the gold mine is going to be difficult. Even in the tooling workshop, because the tooling workshop is very profitable. Yes, there's a very low throughput, because we are having this as our colony. But yeah, difficult to get that going. What we can do to get this better is to get my mappy higher. But since this is a colony, we also have -10 all the time, so that is really hurting to get tools over here, for example. It's going to be difficult the whole game. The only thing people need to do is work at the plantations and the mines. That is what we're going to do with it. We have built our glasswork. Let's take a look at the glassworks. It's a new building. There it is. We just finished it. We can make forest glass. We can also make leaded glass. We use 20 wood and 10 lead to make 40. I put that on. Do we have any lead in our country? Yeah, because we have built a lead mine in Svealand. And that mine can now finally work. We also have put on ceramics. We can do normal glass production. Then we are only going to make 40 glass. But if I put this one on, we are going to make 20 glass less and 20 more porcelain for 5 dyes. And I think we have some dye plantations. Yeah. So the people are going to work over there. And I think we have some consumption for porcelain. Yes, we do. We have 11 buy orders in the country. And 5 in this state, but we have to look at the country. So we're going to make porcelain for our rich people. So they can get their luxury needs. People can buy luxury clothes, luxury furniture, they can buy porcelain, or they can buy a radio to get their luxury item need satisfied. So that is what's going to happen now. We are not building anything. Is that fine for now? I think I'm just gonna not build for a little bit to get rid of my deficit, because we still pay 3,000 in interest. Now we get a message. There is a lead shortage. Because we don't make enough. But why do we not make enough? Well, because the people are not getting hired yet over here. But that will happen over time. We have put the condensing engine pump on. So that is fine. And I think I already know what I'm going to do for my next building. We are going to build a munitions factory. Yeah, let's just go for it right now. These are the things we still don't have built in our capital. And remember, in our capital we have the most buildings. You can see over here. So let's just keep going with that for now. We can build an arts academy here. To give pops that have level 20 to 99 give their leisure needs. But they can also buy all the other things. They can also buy services. You know. But one art is 6.6 services they can get from the market. So maybe fine art is a good way to make the price of services lower for people that are not having that much wealth, right? That is a good thing you can do. We can build explosives. We don't need explosives at the moment, but we are going to use those in the munition plants and in our mines and later on in the construction sector as well. So we will have to build explosives at some point. But we are going to upgrade our army. So we need a munition plant, right? We're going to make 50 ammunition with the standard production method, but we need 20 explosives and 20 lead. So let's get an explosives factory. And then followed by a munitions plant. Now these will not be very profitable at the start. But they will become profitable when we upgrade our army. So let's keep going like this. Okay, that is a very nice technology that we just got unlocked by the spread, the innovation spread. Central Archives. This unlocks the standardized filing system for the government administration. That is a building. Let's take a look at the government admin. This is at the development tab. We can go to the next filing system. And since we have 9 government administrations, we're going to get a huge amount of extra bureaucracy. We are going to use more paper though. Well, let's click it. There we go. We now have a surplus of 88 bureaucracy. Thanks to a better production method. Unfortunately, the price of paper went up. So we might have to do something about our paper price. Because we are paying for it. But it's good that we have more bureaucracy, because what do we want to do? We want to use our bureaucracy. How much does it cost to go here? 30 per level. So we are going to spend 60 more bureaucracy. And then we are going to colonize to the next Colonial Affair level of level 3. So our colonies will grow 3 times as fast. So that is going to be very helpful. That is how you can spend it. Remember, don't go negative, because then you cannot tax your people anymore. Okay, I'm gonna make a save. And let's see if we can take Denmark now. Oh, maybe we cannot do it. Oh, we can. Make protectorates. Yeah, could be that Great Britain is gonna join again, but let's just try it. Boom. Let's see if they will join again. Stupid British. We cannot sway anyone on our side. If we can get France. France loves us, but they don't want to help. Maybe we should get... Oh, we have a trade agreement already with them. Okay, so our relations with France are going up. Yes. Good. Very good. We need that. Let's see what we can do. A private investment pool is making another iron mine, which is fine. They are making more shipyards. Not so fine, I think, but okay. Okay, Benin sides with Denmark again. Now Benin is now bordering our colony. And there we go. There's Great Britain again, so we cannot do this war. I have to find a way to... game? Are you stuck? Yep, I will be right back. The game crashed. Okay, that was weird. But I'm back at the game. And let's get a normal song again. I always get that stupid song. Yeah, so we're not gonna do the war. I need to find a way to get Denmark in my country itself. So let's actually try to find this on the internet. I will be right back. Okay, apparently we cannot do this in the game. So the rest of this playthrough will be just playing the game and prepare our army a bit more. I have to open the debug mode out of this screen, and then I have to make, in some way, make Denmark my protectorate. I wonder how that's going to work for us, but let's find out. Okay, we're still doing cultural exclusion. We are having high paper prices. We need to take care of that, I think, next. Because we are paying for all the paper. Oh yeah, look at the paper price. So after we are done with our explosive ammunition, so that we can upgrade our army, we are going to build a paper mill. Let's go to the lenses over here. This is one way how you can use these lenses. And click on the paper mill. Then we click on earnings and we can see that if we would build one in Svealand, it will be the best building with the most earnings. And why? Because on the state-wise here, paper is having a very high price. So let's build a paper mill over there. And actually let's build 2 over there. There we go. It's a new building over here, I think. Yeah, we have no paper mills and they're going to use the sulfide pulping. So we're going to make 140 more paper. Which will be enough to get their consumption. Because this is the state price, right? They need 125 and there is 0. And also on the Swedish market we will have plenty of paper then. So that's going to be very helpful. And I'm actually going to do these first. Because these ones will be very profitable. Okay, we have no infamy. So we could go to war again. We could go to War of Transvaal still. They still don't have their gold mines over here. Very interesting. We have goldfields over here doing fine. How are the goldfield mines doing over here? They're slowly getting higher again. So our gold income is going higher and higher. It's now 3,000 at the minting. We make 15,000 income with minting, which is insane. But something is happening with our investment pool. Our investment pool is getting too much money in it. And because we are building, the investment pool cannot spend their money in time. Because there's not enough construction for them. So we have to get more construction sectors. Let's get one in Norrland as well. And one in Scania. Let's start with this. And let's put them at the top. Because you don't want your investment pool to go to 1 million. You want to use your money to invest in the country. We have a debate. We can get some enactment chance again. Yes, let's get it. Okay, it takes 5 weeks to build one of these. Some more events, let's take a look. We can get prestige or... No, let's get the prestige, doesn't really matter. We can get more movement for national supremacy. We don't like national supremacy, but otherwise we do this one. That makes them more radical. Let's not make them radical. Okay, slowly the number goes down to 0. We might build a couple more construction sectors. The construction sector is building a whaling station in northern Norway. Okay. New technology spread to us. Crystal glass. We can now get crystal glass for the glassworks. We can make even more glass with more lead. Let's go for it. And okay, we don't have the lead, but can we get the lead? Let's take a look. Yeah, people can work here more, so people should start working here, I think, to get more lead coming in, hopefully. But we are not using our glass right now. Only a couple of pops are using this for their profession or something. So what can we use glass for at the start of the game? Well, we can go to market squares. We can get more services, and our price for services is actually pretty high. So let's go to all our urban centers. We have 17 of them, and all of them can use 1 glass. Scania will not be profitable, but let's select it anyway. Yeah, because Scania doesn't need the services. So maybe we should not put it here then. Also, we have plenty of transportation over here, so we don't have to do public trams. And we also don't have to do gas streetlights, because the services price is already low over here. So yeah, you can do it nationwide, but you can also take a look at your states and how they do. This is nice, right? Okay, they can use a little bit more transportation. Here. But my engine price is super high. Well, let's queue another engine in. Expand, and let's get another engine in Svealand. There we go. Gonna need it anyway. Scania, we take a look. Svealand, how are you doing? You're doing okay. Now we have the market squares. And some of my colonies are also having this. And Norland, yeah, but that is nothing we can do about it. So, we are now using a little bit of our glass. Which is nice. Okay, we are building the explosive, then we're gonna build the paper and the motor industries and then the munition. We don't have to hurry with our army, I think. So yeah, we could go to war again. Take Transvaal down. I think I want Gaza and Transvaal as well. Make a bit of a colony over here. Oh yeah, what we also should do is... oh, we have no progress in one of our colonies. Why is that? Because we did lose our interest over there. I don't know how we lost it, but that is why we have no progress. We should not forget that we have to build some ports over here. And I think one port over here will be enough, so let's queue one port in at the level 1, because level 2 is way too expensive. So that this region will have a connection to my market. It's saying right now we have 2 isolated colonies, but I think when they colonize next to each other, which will happen soon, that one port will be enough to give the market access over there, and then we can maybe build some sugar over there. So, our law is now at the 3rd level. Very nice. So we're gonna build our explosions factory now very soon. Our investment pool is still not going dry, so we're gonna build 2 more construction sectors. And press Alt-click, and then they will go to the front of the queue. That is what I just did. We need to create more construction for my investment pool to invest their money in. Otherwise it is just sitting around and not doing anything for our country. And that is of course even worse. I think we can go to speed 5. You can see that the speed 5 is okay. In the beginning the game was very slow. But they fixed it a little bit. There we go, we have Colonial Affair level 2. What does that do for us? Well, our colonies will now grow faster. And then remember, we are also colonizing over here. Because we have no penalties over there. There we go. France is doing a... oh, there is a revolt in France. Okay, we're not gonna meddle with it. Declare neutrality, go away. Okay. The investment pool is still not emptying, as you can see. Financial district expanding our steel mill. We have cultural exclusion, so all European cultures are now accepted in our country. We did lose a bit of authority, but having -50 is fine. We keep it how it is. Let's take a look if we can do more law changes, because remember, we have someone asking... oh, we have no more movement. Okay, the movements are gone. Do we have room for an agitator? Oh, we have a couple of agitators we can get now in our country. So if they will start a movement that we like, or if they are from a group that we have... for example, we have a big industrialist group, and at the moment we have a market liberal as the leader, which is fine. But you are a Democrat, so if you want to get to elected bureaucrats, you can make maybe this guy the leader of the industrialist, and then you have an easier time getting it. Our land reformer. This is an Orléanist, that is a French guy, Louis-Philippe d'Orléans. Let's not meddle with this for now. Let's see if we can do a new law. But we still have an oligarchy, right? And we also still have the freedom of conscience, which gives the church still 15% extra power. Maybe we should try to get rid of this. I mean, the church will go angry, but who cares about the church? They are very small. Let's get rid of church and state. Completely. How's my power block doing? Okay, in 8 years we will finally get our mandate, so we can click bonus. And our cohesion is 29, because we are doing everything we can We are leading goods in something. We are having the most GDP compared to the rest. We have a good relation with Norway, so we have no penalty. But Norway is still having minus 2.63 on economic independence, so we could get that a little bit better, but it is already somewhat better. And we just need to get rid of the weak power block. That is going to be difficult. We just need more people in the power block, but that's going to be almost impossible. Because we need to get plus 200, and we are only having minus 107 over here. It's going to be very, very difficult. And I think when we meddle with this region, that Germany is gonna hate us as well. Hey! Prussia wants to get an alliance with us. Now that is going to change a couple of things. Anyone else? France? Okay. Let's get the alliance with Prussia. They want to do it for an obligation, but we need 333 points. We have only 200. So we are going to stop improving with the Netherlands. We will right click on Prussia. And we will go for the alliance. You can also do the defensive pact, but let's go with the alliance and we will tell them we give you an obligation. They can use the obligation later against us. They can say, hey, we gave you the benefit of the doubt, now you have to help us. So they can use that later. And now we finally have our alliance with Prussia. That could change the war with Denmark. A lot. I don't think you can get more than one alliance. Yeah, we can only you can only get one alliance until you get researched multilateral alliances, which is a tier 4. So we can only get one alliance at the start of the game, and we have Prussia right now. They are not the strongest. Great Britain is a little bit stronger, but let's go over it. So our relation is now going to 100. No, the maximum is 80. But we are already at the maximum relation with Prussia. Very happy about that. Okay, our bureaucracy is going down. I could cancel it, but let's just continue. Maybe we'll just make one more government building. We take care of it. We have a debate for our total separation. Let's piss off the church even more. The church is so small, 6.5%, that we don't care how they feel. Yes, we are going to get radicals from the church. They're not even listed at the moment. We only have plus bonuses, because a lot of people are happy with our country and how we are doing. Okay, is my investment pool finally going down? No. The investment pool is still not getting emptied, so we can still use more construction sectors. And I will, because we don't want the money to sit around over there. We can look at upkeep. Apparently the prices for fabric, wood, iron and tools is the lowest in Götaland, so let's build 2 more levels there. And let's build this. Let's build 4 more. So we go to 80 construction very soon. And remember, since we have interventionism, 50% is available for my private investment pool. And we should, because our investment pool is not going down. You want this number to go, or be stable, or go down a bit. We have a new agitator. We have Bengt Landgren. Who are you? You are going to start a movement for no colonial affairs. Oh, that's not good. You're part of the intelligentsia, and you are a pacifist. I don't like you. Right click. Can we exile you? No, because you are part of the government. There is nothing we can do about this character, unless we get the intelligentsia out of the government. So he's gonna sit here the whole time, trying to get support for no colonial affairs. I hope he will not succeed, because I want to keep my colonies, of course. And a couple of events again. We can make the armed forces angry. That's fine, they are at plus 15, so we will keep the bonus. We can employ you. No, we don't like you. Go away. Get some legitimacy for a while. Yeah, let's get it actually. Our industrialists are already super powerful, so. Success. We have 20% now to get this going. Great Britain has colonized South Cameroon. Yes. I don't know where. I think that's over here. And now I think we have blocked him. Especially if we get this tile over here. But we cannot say the game, you need to take this part and not this part. Because it decides on its own. And there we go. Now we have one connected land over here. And that means that we can have, that we will sustain with one port. And that will be enough. Okay, my construction sectors are building. And there we go. Finally our investment pool is slowly going down. So I think we are now at our limit. But you can see we are losing a huge amount of money. Because we are spending 56,000. 56,000 on building. And our iron price is still low. Because we have a huge mine, as you can see. We are making 1.3 thousand. But my wood is super expensive. So maybe we have to do something about our wood price now. Because we are building more. Well, they already had the latest production method, so there's nothing we can do about that. Some of them are making hardwood. Do we need all that hardwood? No. If you're gonna stop making hardwood, will that help a bit with our income? And the price of wood? Yeah, it went down a little bit. You? Okay, my hardwood is now at normal price, so we need to keep making some, but maybe not in Norland. Let's make some normal wood there as well. Just make it in one state. Okay, it is a bit expensive though. What if I just let you focus on it? I guess I'm gonna keep it like this. So we have to build more logging camps. Now, my private investment pool is making a furniture factory. Very profitable because we need so much furniture in our country. You can see it over here. We're making 65. We are not going to make any luxury furniture, I think. Well, at the moment, we are not making any luxury furniture, I think. Let's take a look. Urban. Maybe we should start making some luxury furniture as well. But let's make this where we also have hardwood. I think in Norland we make hardwood, right? Yeah, so let's make luxury furniture in Norland. There we go. Norland is the only state where we make hardwood, so let's use the hardwood in the state and not get a penalty from the national market. And make our own luxury furniture finally. There we go. That is nice. Now we have some trade routes. Luxury furniture. We don't need that anymore. Let's get rid of the luxury furniture ones. We are going to make our own luxury furniture now. It also helps with our bureaucracy, because every trade route is costing you bureaucracy. Yeah, this is going to be perfect. They are making a steel mill somewhere. Okay, they are making a tooling workshop. They expand the tooling workshop. Okay, that's also fine. We are finally making our paper. And we are making our next motor industries because we need way more. We are making 40, but we need 72. Oh. Gonna make things better as well. What else do we have here? The isolated colony will go away. We have some standard of living problems. Not a lot we can do about it. It's because of this island over here. People are all laborers, but they work in a place that is not profitable. And I cannot cancel it because it's part of the financial or the manor houses. They own this level. So there's nothing I can do. I can nationalize it and just cancel it. That is something I can do. Because the people over here are not making enough money. So what else can I do? This is also not helping. This building is just not profitable. The farms are also not profitable. We can make it more profitable with potatoes, so let's do it. That is the whole problem over here. Since we have only so much people over here in the state and they are migrating away, yeah, this is a problem. We have to nationalize this building. It's gonna make people angry. We give monetary recompensation to the people. And let's get rid of that building. My goodness. Here we go. What else do you need over here? Take a look at which building is at the moment going to be very profitable. Could be nothing. A furniture factory. And a logging camp is also good over here. Let's make a logging camp over here. Hopefully it will solve the problem there with the standard of living. I hope so, at least. Okay, our investment pool is going down, that's good. Colonization of Zululand is completed. We have completed colonization of this region. That means that we are now colonizing in only 2 things over here. Or 3 things. And these 2. And you can see Great Britain is being annoying. They're going to block our colony. They are blocking our colony. Oh, yes they are. Well, at least we can get a little bit. Right? Yeah, we just need to build a port over there. Oh, Great Britain. Why are you so annoying? I don't know what France is doing, but they should colonize way more, I think. But they are busy over here. We have a stall for the total separation. Let's take the setback, so we keep the chances. We are losing a huge amount of money because we are now using 51,000 for constructing. Which is insane. But these buildings will be profitable. Like crazy. And there comes our munition plant. And then we can start changing our army. We have the hydraulic cranes. We can have higher ports levels. What is my interest? 6,000? Yeah, that is getting a bit out of hand, isn't it? Okay, there's a diplomatic play between the Dutch and Great Britain. Because the Dutch give Dutch Ghana to Great Britain, they joined that side. That is what you can do in this game. You can negotiate if people want to join. Give away some of your land, give them their war goals. And there we go, we are now having a red money situation, so we will have to stop building soon. Otherwise, we are going to die. Yep. And I don't want to die. So I'm going to build these buildings. I'm actually going to stop building now, I think. Do we make a profit? Yeah. Let's piss our people off with higher taxes. And let's get this debt down. Because this interest is too high. The nice thing is that my private investment pool keeps building. And they keep building quicker. Because I am not using it, so my private investment pool is now getting drained. Because they are using all the construction and they give the money towards us at the moment, so. They're making a tooling workshop. They're making a logging camp. Did I change that one? Apparently not. And they're making some iron mines. We have realism unlocked. We get a bit more prestige, but we also get more production methods now for our arts academy. I don't think we have one yet. No, it's listed over here. Everything that is listed over here we don't have, so. We have a stall for our law. Let's get another setback. We can get only one more, I think, and then it will fail. We are losing a little bit of taxes because maybe because of the 21. Yeah, we have 3.2% tax waste at the moment. Maybe we can cancel some of our trade routes. There we go. And we get those taxes as well. Okay, looking good. Okay, we stalled the law again. It's very difficult to get this one because of the horrible church that is against us. And there we go. Our investment pool is now getting completely emptied. Luckily our interest is going down. Another stall. Ooh, I don't think we're gonna get this law. Oh, bureaucracy is going down again. We don't need to import iron. We don't need to import cloth, I think, anymore. There we go. We have a surplus again. Okay, let's keep building. I want to build these two buildings. Let's get the munition plants. And unfortunately, the law change did not go. We failed it. With the random chances. And look at this, guys. The first arts academy is getting built in Norland by our investment pool. So we can take a look at these production methods real quick. We now have traditional art, we can go realistic art, we can make more paintings by using a bit more paper. Sure. We can choose who's gonna work here. Do I want clerks? Do I want more academics? Or do I want even more academics? Yes, I want more academics, because clerks are religious and academics are part of the intelligentsia, I think. So I want these to work here. We have researched nitroglycerin. We have more resource discovery chance, that is finding gold and oil later on in the game. And I think rubber as well. We can now do the ammonia soda process for the explosives factory. And now we can use the explosives on our mines. Let's take a look. There's our explosives factory. It's not doing anything at the moment. We can change the production method to make 80 instead of 50. Let's see how much we are going to use. Because when we go to our mines, we can now do this production method. At the moment we are doing manual drilling. But we can use some explosives to make more coal. It will kill. It will increase the mortality rate and in the pollution of this mine. But we don't care. We don't care about the people that much. We just want to make more stuff. So we're gonna make more coal this way. Now, we don't make any explosive when I unpause. You can see we get a shortage because our explosive factory is not making anything at the moment. So, but I will enable this for everything. Because it makes more stuff, including our gold mines. We are making more minting money. These are the 5 mines in the game. There are no other mines. Now when we go back to our explosives factory, you can see how much we have to produce. We need to make 134. And we are going to make 80 with this one. So we have to select another level to make enough explosives for our mines. So let's get that going. Also, we have to enable privatization for all the buildings again. Remember, you have to select this yourselves all the time. So that people can buy these buildings from us, except for our military and our arms factory and our munition plants. I don't want these to be privatized, but logging camps, banana plantations, tea, yes, sure. Yeah, you can get the gold mines. You can privatize those things. Okay. And there we go. Finally have built explosives. People can start working over here for a very profitable building. We have our Colonial Affairs to level 3, so we are colonizing even quicker. It's going very quick now. What is this? Prussia requests foreign investment rights in our country. Sure, we will let Prussia build in our country, it's fine. Another event here. Don't really care, it's just temporarily anyway, so don't really care about these things. Come on guys, we need more explosives. Go, go, go. And there we go. They are starting to build, and we have emptied our construction sector. Very nice. I think this is a nice moment to end this video. So we did a lot of playing. Did we build our munitions factory as well? Yeah. So we will talk about this, and we need also explosives for this one. So it's good that we are upgrading our explosives factory, because we need to make ammunition soon. We will do that in the next episode, and hopefully we can go to war with Denmark. I will have to go to the console command and see if I can maybe get Denmark on my side. I will try to do it in a normal episode first, because we do have our alliance now with Prussia. So maybe Prussia and me will make it that Great Britain will not join. But let's find out in the next episode. Hopefully you're enjoying this, and I see you hopefully in the next one. Bye bye.